Okay guys, listen up, the FNCS trial is over, and there's a very big chance that you did not qualify for Div 1 or even Div 2. On my friends list I only have 2 guys that qualified for Div 1 and Div 2, but even some 20k PR players didn't even qualify for Div 2. But I hear a lot of people that just give up now. They think it's over and they lost all hope, but I'm gonna show you why that's not true. Okay, so in the FNCS trial, 100k players played and they will all enter Div 3. But if you placed in the top 600, you will go to Div 2. Top 200 gets into Div 1. Of course it's different for the different regions. This is EU. But if you are one of the people that got into Div 3, which you probably are, then you can play in the FNCS Divisional Cups Division 3. But as you can see right here, the format is exactly the same as the FNCS trial. So it's not over. Basically every week you have another chance. Right now if you place top 300 you will enter Div 2. So today we are VOD reviewing a team that got top 300 in the FNCS trial. Because the Div 3 tournaments are exactly the same. So 333 points is probably my prediction for qualifying. I specifically looked for a team that had low PR so I could show you that basically anyone can do this. Because these players didn't do anything complicated to qual for Div 2. Now let's hop straight into this VOD review. Okay, so the first thing I'm noticing is that they land at a split drop. So we have Marky right here, Gonk right here, and Lulu right here, and there's a trio right in the middle. So they're very split from each other, but that's also part of being in a split. That's kind of how it works in trios at least. And you know, the main advantage of landing in a split is that you don't have to fight off spawn, because if you land at a POI you're basically guaranteed to have another team coming with you. But if you land at a split, sometimes you will get uncontested, and if you do get contested then maybe you have to fight, but you can also just disengage, because you can basically just scrap loot. Once again they land at this little split right here. They're fully on con this time and they don't have to fight off spawn. You can see right here the kill feed, there's 0 kills until the end game. So they're just playing a super passive game. That's fully understandable. In this game they did something interesting, which is they carried blades instead of masks. They're using this dead side, they rotated to the X. Like I made a video about the X and they're using this dead side. This dead side is broken regardless of using the X or not. But if you use this dead side to go to the next zone, it can be very beneficial. Even if it pulls like all the way here, like it's still a free rotate because there's nobody around. Everyone is going to be at this edge right here. If you were the closest one here, that's what the X is, and you can easily go that way. Instead of being one of these guys where there's kids behind you and also a lot of kids in front of you. And they do go all the way around. All the way around. Nice, you got a good refresh right there. Like that is actually huge. Spraying kids down like that and getting in the box to get a refresh. Like if you're all stacked in the 50-50 zone, this is what I usually want to do. Once they get all the mats, they're basically cap. Look at this, cap. Yo guys, I've been posting banger after banger, haven't I? 2 days ago, I posted my best video ever. If you haven't watched this one right here, definitely check it out on the channel. Everyone has to watch that video. But if you want to support me, can you please like, subscribe, and comment WVODs, because it really helps out. Now back with the video. Wow, this guy also died. Let's see how they use this blade in Endgame. I think he should have dashed way sooner. Trying to spray down again. Okay, nice. Bit of a scuffed rotate right there. You could easily get pieced right here. They're chilling now. Yep, staying together. What I see a lot of pro trios do is they just get like cap mats basically before endgame, and they tarp the whole endgame. They don't even get any refreshes basically until they're in the top 2, and then they try to kill the last trio, but they don't ever go for any refreshes because you just don't need it. If you just stay together like this and you just tarp front side, like the only way you can actually die is if someone catches you off guard like that, rotating through scuffed layers and everything. And if you're getting split from each other. Triple sprays, yeah, that too. This is what he should have been doing, just staying front side. But he's doing it now, so. Wow. What a chaos. The train is coming here. Nice. He gets the kill there though. But yeah, there's a full trio on height still alive. Yeah, they're getting picked up one by one. Lulu survives, tanking zone, ensuring the top 2. Easy. Now this is their final game, and the game that qualified them for Division 2. Once again, landing at the split, not getting contested, so they don't have to fight off spawn. Now let's look at their endgame again. They just play a super simple game. This game they do have masks instead of katana. They only really use it until maybe first moving or something. They don't really use it in the endgame because they just start, usually. Right here, okay, first moving. They get frontside with that thing. Perfect. Okay, so they look back for some kills. They're thinking about triple spraying this team down again, I think. Oh, they're getting sprayed as well. Nice. They get at least one. Nice, all 3. Yeah. They definitely should use the blobs. Nice. I call them blobs, but sprites. Sprites is what I mean. The sprites are kind of broken. Definitely carry those instead of bigs. Or bigs and sprites, but sprites crucial. Might be even more broken than splashes, to be honest. Nice. I play that ball, getting a refresh. Okay, they're not using the void mask to get frontside. They just rotate by foot. They're all kind of split from each other. Now they do regroup. Nice. So they're chilling right here. So they're sitting in this wooden box, but they're chilling. They don't even expand in hard mats or whatever because they're all close together. That's the most important thing, I think. Just sticking together in these endgames. If you're playing mid-ground layers, right? If you can all just stick together and follow the rotate. Yeah, he'll play very well. This guy has 6 medkits, so he's trying to get the heal off. So hopefully he can ensure at least the top 2 or top 3. Zone pulls far. Now they're using double layers up and down because height is spraying from above. They drop down frontside low. Not ulti low. That's his final builds. Now they really need to go for some refreshes. But they just survive until this point right here. It's top 5. And then they start to frag out a little bit, right? Just start to kill some players. Or try to at least. Now Lulu gets the heal off. So he clutched the top 3. I don't know if they added Storm Sickness back, to be honest. Now he clutched the top 2. Yeah, okay, Storm Sickness is enabled again. Well, that's a GG. They at least clutched the top 2. That's how they got top 300. What I noticed is that they play a very simple game. They just loot up in their drop spot. They rotate the 50-50 zones using either masks or katana. And then they just stick together fully in endgame and they tarp the whole way. They do get a lot of refreshes around 50-50 zone and first moving. So that's one thing to think about. If you're scuffed in first moving, then it's a different story. Yeah, and they just play for top 2s. I don't think they won a single game. Yeah, so they didn't get any wins, but they got a lot of top 2s, top 3, top 8, top 10. They just played super consistently. So if you are a good player or even a bad player and you play like this, you have the ability to qualify for Division 2. But that's it for this video. I hope you enjoyed and I'll catch you in the next one, boys. Peace!